Welcome to Blacker Than Black Times Infinity. I'm your host, motherfucking Cthulhu's Prodigy, coming to you live and direct from the stack on my left. Your boy Blue.
Yeah, what's up, peoples?
On my far right, the one and only Kronos.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
On my immediate goddamn right, the oldest ninja in the fucking world.
Fuck your feelings.
And coming to us all the way from the south. Confederate style, I guess? Stitch?
No. What's up, people? How you guys doing? From the dirty to dirty.
Welcome to episode number 6. Five. I can't even fucking count.
Still on that block, man.
We still on that block. The fifth flow, brother man. Let's get the fuck into it. Holy shit. We need to talk about that fire to start off with.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kronos, you want to start us off with that fire?
So this morning I woke up, got to work. Well, I work in my office at home. So I was working on my work stuff, and then I got to my personal computer, started doing some shit, and all of a sudden I smelled some burning, and my computer turned off, and I looked down, and it's spitting out black smoke like it was from Mount Doom or some shit. I was like, damn.
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Yeah, so it turns out, I thought it was my liquid cooling system, but it was my motherboard. My motherboard caught on fucking fire.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
So, yeah, but we don't let that shit hold us down, though. We're recording on alternate sources today.
Because we are professional motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The man can't hold us down.
No, the man cannot. But this is actually... Like, wasn't it last week that your old place caught on fire just over down the street?
Oh, yeah.
The apartment complex next to my old house caught on fire, and unfortunately somebody passed away. That sucks, but yeah, it was a pretty serious fire. Everybody had to move out. Burnt the fuck down.
Yeah, I drove by there, and there was a 4-unit apartment complex, and every unit was just... windows were boarded up. You can tell like fire was coming from the apartment because it was like running up the side, and there was a few cars in the carport that were damaged from the fire, like just totally charred.
Yeah, that's a reminder. Get renter's insurance.
Yeah, no shit.
So if you're a renter, get renter's insurance.
And quit throwing them goddamn matches all around. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean?
So did the fire jump over to the house next door, or just contained to the?
It was maintained.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fuck! All right. Let's get into it. It's another goddamn week. We had a fucking good-ass podcast last week.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the new folks listening to us on iTunes and what's the other shit?
Player FM,
Stitcher,
SoundCloud, YouTube.
Everybody.
Fucking everywhere.
YouTube.
Oh, speaking of YouTube, the podcast 3 had like 45 views. I mean, it's not that much, but that's pretty good.
Oh, no, 4 did. Number 4, our last one. Was number 4.
Yeah.
No, the one before that, the one
really?
that we actually had the live video feed on there. It got a lot of views.
Oh, on YouTube. Oh,
yeah,
nice,
I was
nice,
like, wow.
Good shit. And I gotta give props to the folks following us on Twitter and Facebook and posting shit all the fucking time. You know what I mean? That's good shit. Go ahead, Stitch.
We got people listening from Egypt? All
Yeah.
across the
Oh,
globe
yeah.
now, from what I've
Somebody was in
hearing.
Egypt, and somebody from London too. So
Internationally
what's
known.
going on?
we are men of our word, though. If you leave us some fucking comments that are epic, we will read them shits on the air, whether good or bad.
5-star.
Yeah,
You know? So, fuck your feelings.
Was there
Holla at
somebody?
your boys.
Was there somebody on our following us on Twitter that was leaving some crazy ass shit?
So, actually, yeah, I was going to get into that. Holy fuck. Earlier today, literally about 20 minutes ago, there was nothing but gay porn from someone we were following. Like, it was dick pic after anal dick pic, deep throating, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And I was like, God
King
damn.
troll status right there.
Yeah.
King
But it was nothing but it, like, line after line after line after line. And I was like, okay, I'm going to block. No, what did I do? I unfollowed, but I got to block, I guess, on our group Twitter.
Yeah.
But holy shit, it was like some revenge gay porn. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was serious hardcore shit.
Just burp on this shit.
I did.
God
How the fuck
damn.
are you a professional, uncouth
I
motherfucker?
had. That's how I feel about that. So that was me chiming in.
Is that the sound you make after you suck some dick?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Burping up them cum bubbles.
Oh,
that's terrible.
You want to hear something fucking gross? So
here
you know
we
how
go.
like
What I just said?
I know, right?
Well, this is even grosser. So I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about like males going through puberty, and they were saying like what rituals are out there that people do once the boy becomes a man, like what things they have to do.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember what country it was, but one of them is that the kids have to swallows the essence of another man.
It's the Semen Warriors. I know you're talking about the Semen Warriors.
I was like, what the fuck? I had to stop my car. I was like, no, this is fucking dumb as fuck.
That's actually an old practice. They used to do that. The Greeks used to do that. Like, apparently, what's his name? Plato and his teacher were doing that. So
he was swallowing fucking.
He was swallowing nut. They were busting each other.
Yeah, they were saying that most of your life essence comes out like that. I was like, what?
No, that's just nut. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's what you want to do is shoot your life essence inside a female.
The grossest part
not
about
inside
it,
a little boy though. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, the grossest part about it is that like it isn't like you jack it off into a cup and the kid's like swallowing it. It's the kid's giving the man a blowjob. Yeah, dude.
He's putting his mouth on the member.
Yeah.
Wow. Jones on Jones action.
Yeah.
Jones on
Jones in San Francisco.
Yeah. Okay, we started off this show gay as fuck. How about that?
Yeah, hold
on. Educational too.
There's something I want to bring up. I don't know if you guys knew this, but there was podcasting history was made this week.
Okay.
President Obama was on Mark Maron's podcast.
He said the N-word.
I did. I heard that yesterday.
Yeah.
He said the N-word.
I listened to it today. Did you actually listen to the whole thing?
I did not listen to any of it. I'm just like,
what?
So
I thought it was
Obama
a joke.
said the N-word?
Yeah, he did.
Yes. Oh, shit.
He did.
He niggered
so
up.
wait, did he say it with the ER or with the A?
No, he said ER. It was the ER. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he was talking about like some racist folks. But you know what's funny? So I didn't vote for President Obama. I never would. Sorry.
Both times.
I don't like his politics. But when he was on that podcast, every time he wasn't talking about politics, he was really personable.
He was.
But as soon as he went into politics, he started doing the you know how he does that.
Little Americans around here.
I was a little bit, you know, and I was just like, he went to politic town. And I was just like, you know, you're on a fucking podcast, man.
Yeah.
You can just bullshit.
It'd be
and when it was bullshitting, it was great.
Yeah, some of it was bullshitting about his family and whatnot. I'll say that.
The part about Malia?
Yeah, exactly. But what I did like, though, is he went to this fool's garage in Pasadena.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know? And, but he ain't brave enough to come on Blacker Than Black Times Infinity.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
we're calling you out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Secret Service.
Yeah, exactly.
FBI,
Search the glass.
Secret Service.
Yeah.
Get on the floor.
I was just kidding. I did vote for him. I'm black. Come on, man.
Don't shoot. Hands up.
Yeah.
Oh, where my Skittles and iced tea at?
Oh, there it is. So what the fuck are we going to get into goddamn first? Stitch, you had some bullshit going on online. I'm going to start with your ass. You had some war.
Are we talking about the Confederate flag thing or my?
No, not even that yet. You had some
talk about that, though.
Some new bet shit that you were talking about. Some war online. Some new shit.
Some new shit. I'm trying to think. I was talking about some. I was getting in a debate today about a fucking grizzly bear versus a gorilla type thing,
What the hell?
encompassed my.
Who do you think would win?
But that
wait,
I'm trying to figure out what exactly
stop.
you're talking about.
Who do you think would win?
Talking about that all day today.
It's probably the bet.
But I
Can
don't think I made a bet on it. But
who would
just to
win
cover
though?
that whole aspect. For some reason, I saw in our little podcast group that we follow what animal would win between a grizzly bear and a silverback gorilla. And everyone was throwing, the gorilla's so smart, the gorilla's so smart. I'm just like, it's not a fucking predator. It doesn't know how to kill. And I literally argued about this for about 8 hours today. It was sort of embarrassing, but it made the time fly by till the podcast.
So you had grizzly then? Is that right?
Oh yeah, grizzly without a doubt. It's not close. People envision all this like Caesar is so smart, blah blah blah.
He was a chimp though.
But that's not how it happens in real life. Like the bear's got fucking nails. It's got claws. A gorilla has fingernails, and it's got a mouth that's it's got a strong fucking mouth, but it puts shit in its mouth. It's not.
That's not how it'd win though.
But what that mouth do though?
No, but no. So that's not how it would work though. He wouldn't try to bite him to death. He would beat him to death. Like he would try to get on top of him and then beat him down.
He would probably get some kind of tool
until
or
he stopped moving.
Try to beat him. I mean,
are we treating the gorilla like Batman? Where
no. But have you seen
prep time?
Have you seen a gorilla fight though?
Have I seen a gorilla? Gorillas are fierce as fuck. They run, they punch, and they'll knock a hole through you. But grizzly bears do that shit for real life. They hunt deer, they hunt caribou and elk.
No, they hunt fish.
Small
they
animals.
hunt fish and very small animals. They don't hunt like big game.
Yeah,
I think if a bear came across a gorilla, I don't think they would fight. Are they?
Bears don't hunt for like big game. As far as I know,
the scavenge.
Maybe a polar bear
and fish and shit. Usually small things. They don't usually get into fights with other bears. Sometimes they do, but gorillas do all the time. That's the reason why I think the gorilla would win, and they're faster, and arguably stronger. The bear's bigger though.
No. Bears are faster than gorillas.
I don't.
Bears run like 30 miles an hour. Gorillas run on their knuckles and shit like that. Bears, they
do the same thing.
I think they both are clocked at the same pace. I think they both.
But we got to use the interwebs on this shit. Now you've started a real debate.
I mean, you got
interest. Exactly.
My thing is, if you look at the cases of people who had pet chimps.
Getting their face ripped off. And
and their face get ripped off. I mean, they do that with
humans aren't in this.
You don't know, but still, that's still the same kind of strength.
Because we don't count as, you can't chalk us up as trophies for getting killed by said animal.
No, but I'm using the comparison that if they had the strength to rip off somebody's face, imagine what they could do to a fur on another animal's back.
So one can technically run faster. Okay, so the bear can run 40 miles per hour, and the gorilla can run up to 25 miles per hour.
Ooh.
But this isn't a running contest.
No, it's fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, one's got 6 to 8 inch claws like it's Wolverine. The other has fingertips.
But that's not how it usually kills, though, right?
Gorillas don't kill.
Yeah, they do.
Naturally.
They kill all the gorillas. They beat them down to death, like blunt force trauma.
All
but
animals
they are
fight
herbivores.
each other for dominance and sort of their pride and pack or whatever. So that's different than actually being a predator.
Wait, have you seen Tarzan? Because there's a scene in Tarzan where the gorilla
Hollywood movies
where the gorilla beats up a tiger.
The whole example about Caesar.
Gorilla beats up a
you can't
tiger?
say Caesar though. Caesar's not a gorilla. Caesar was a chimp.
Chimpanzee.
He was Bubbles.
Well,
And actually, a chimp might fuck a bear up, like the right size bear.
Ooh, hold on. Now we
bear?
talking. Wait, hold on. Now we talking grizzly though, not brown bear.
Yeah, okay.
Not-
but chimps
not
are strong
brown,
as fuck though.
not
They are
panda.
strong as fuck, but bears can do some fucking foul shit. I mean, even in Tekken, them motherfuckers can move.
They can dance and shit.
They need to have that on that show where they make up stories of warriors fighting and see who would win. I like to see that.
I'll say this though.
Oh, Deadliest Warrior?
Yeah, that'd be cool
Animal
to see with
version.
animal.
But I'll say this though. A panda would get his ass handed to him by a silverback. Because we talking silverback when we're talking this. There ain't no doubt about that. Grizzlies though are no fucking joke. Now he's got Kronos has on goddamn YouTube some nature videos with grizzlies, mostly in a goddamn river, going for salmon and shit.
Okay, this is on BBC.
Hold on, I can destroy your whole argument right here. Your whole argument right here. Bears, we eat honey out of bears. Everybody's terrified of a fucking gorilla. I'm just saying. Everybody thinks bears are cute shit.
People aren't.
Look at that horrifying bastard.
Anybody cuddling with a gorilla?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a good question. You know what? Actually, I want to know what the fucking audience thinks. If you think,
I don't see people trying to get all friendly with grizzly bears. Oh, let's go teach them sign language and this, that, or whatever.
Actually,
no, wait,
no. So I saw a video just this week where some lady was rolling up in a car. And it was like there was a fence, and she literally stopped in the car, waved at this fucking bear. The bear literally waved back, and she threw out a piece of bread, and it caught the bread and ate it. So and it was like, "Thank you, human, goodbye."
Yeah,
if that was a gorilla, she would have got fucked up.
So there's also a movie about the guy who lived with bears for like years, or whatever. And
Grizzly Adams, motherfucker.
Into the
Yeah,
Wild.
There was Jane Goodall too, though.
Jane Goodall did do that shit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
In
So
the mist.
She got that gorilla dick.
Yeah, that too. So I mean,
The fuck?
there's people who live. Whoa.
I like how we're all nature experts right now, Sunday.
Yeah.
I love that shit. You know.
I'm posting this question up on Twitter right now.
All right,
Post it up.
respond to us online if you think the gorilla, silverback gorilla, because we're not talking about any gold gorilla.
Yeah.
Silverback gorilla is going to beat the most fearsome grizzly.
The grizzly bear,
versus
yes.
grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
You know
And
what?
I don't want any prep time. Don't be like, oh, the gorilla will
time.
pick
I
up.
love
Yeah, I said no prep time.
Blah blah blah. Like, no, just put them in the same environment.
I am vengeance.
Put it in an
Wait, what
octagon and let
environment?
them
We
go
talking
I am
jungle
the
or
knight.
forest? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, are we in Alaska or Zamunda?
Or in fucking the
at it.
Rockies.
Nothing that provides a distinct geographical advantage for either.
All right, so they're both in the Sahara.
Yeah.
They're
In the desert.
They're about to die, but
Or
they're in the
plains.
Sahara. So no vines to swing on and no salmon to eat.
No
Yeah.
trees.
So wait, what kind of bears are we talking?
You say grizzly.
Grizzly bears?
Grizzly.
Okay.
You know, I think a chimpanzee would actually be a better fight.
Holy
I really
shit,
do,
that's
'cause no,
kinda
A chimpanzee
disrespectful.
versus a grizzly?
Yeah, I know you guys think I'm tripping, but
No, I don't think you're tripping.
Gorillas-
I can see.
gorillas-
I know where you're gonna go.
usually they don't eat a whole lot of meat. They're not very ferocious.
They don't
I mean,
eat any meat.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, they can be aggressive, but it's only like to defend territories and shit like that.
Yeah.
But a chimpanzee will rip your fucking dick off and go
Yeah.
for your face and all that shit. It doesn't give a fuck. It eats their own, like it'll tear apart their own kind.
That's true.
Well, bears do that too.
Didn't you see that?
Yeah,
gorilla?
bears do.
Like,
Bears are
yeah.
cannibals.
Yeah,
They eat their own.
yeah.
But they don't
They'll
do
eat
it
your
for
own
like
kid,
they do it for
too.
like they see the pain in the animal and they'll just keep doing it just for the pain part.
That's
And you didn't see,
sadistic.
you never notice
Yeah.
like anytime you see a chimpanzee attacking a human or any other thing, they go for the parts that hurt the most because they know it hurts the most, the genitals
Yeah,
and the
but-
face.
Yeah.
Holy
Chimpanzees
fuck,
are already
yeah.
getting their ass kicked by leopards, so
Oh,
By leopards, really?
yeah, leopards
yeah,
do fuck
I mean,
them up.
yeah.
leopards own that shit. Leopards are higher than them on the food chain.
But I mean, you did see that gorilla try to check that little girl at the zoo, right? When he charged.
Oh no,
the glass.
gorillas are smart as fuck. But I'm just saying.
But I mean, he
Just put 'em in the
cracked
same head to
like
head.
triple pane glass going.
So
through
okay,
it.
hold on. Punch for punch. Who has more force on their punch?
Oh, the
Or
gorilla.
on, the, on
the
their
gorilla,
on-
I would
the
say.
gorilla has
Gorilla.
more force.
Yeah, only because of the mechanics, right? Because a grizzly bear doesn't have like the punch mechanic, really.
But even
No,
on their
a grizzly bear
swipe,
swipes and
Yeah.
uses
even
his
on their
claws,
swipe,
where
it's
the
not as
gorilla
much.
has to
Is that
punch.
what we're saying? Or are we just bullshitting?
I think you ever seen a hairless bear?
Oh, those motherfuckers are ugly.
Terrifying.
they
looking
are
thing.
They're
They're not very
but I've never
muscular.
seen a hairless gorilla.
Oh, I
either.
have.
Oh, where?
They're
show me
fucking scary.
Show me a picture of a hairless goddamn gorilla. That's some shit.
Post that shit up on Twitter.
Holy shit! Now we used to be a podcast about anime, comics, and games.
Now we talk about
But
sci-fi
you,
shit.
you have
We get into everything.
you have fucked us up with some animal on animal shit right now.
Animal on
Sticks.
animal deathmatch.
Yeah.
What's with you and these like bets that you keep doing? I don't get.
I know, man. Are you gonna be broke?
Show me this hairless goddamn fucking gorilla, not a chimpanzee.
That's not a chimpanzee. Hold
The
on.
last bet I made, it was when I told Salim that LeBron James was going to leave Miami.
Oh,
Look at
And
that-
I
look
think
at that-
I was pretty correct on that.
You was right on that shit.
Look at
I
this
gave
yoked.
props.
Look at this yoked
Yoked.
motherfucker right here. That dude
He's
is
yoked.
yoked.
Okay, but how much does he weigh compared to the grizzly?
Okay, I mean, yeah, the gorilla's gonna be lighter, but this is a hairless bear.
Yeah, gorilla's all muscle.
But that fat though, that kingpin fat though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Kingpin is all muscle. I
This,
mean,
is,
it depends
this,
on what
this
comic.
is the horror show that is a hairless bear.
Let me see this shit.
Oh,
like
it's
a-
ugly. It's ugly.
looks like a
Yeah.
big-ass
And
fucking
there's like
rat.
hardly any muscle mass
I
on
feel
that thing.
sorry for that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do. But
What the
no, but
fuck?
that's
That
a
looks
black
like-
bear. That's not a grizzly. Black bears are way smaller.
Okay, well, it's still a
Grizzlies,
bear
I think,
though.
are the second
All right,
largest
all right.
behind polar. I believe polar bear is the largest.
Well,
No, polar bears are. I don't know if they're larger than.
it doesn't mean they're more
grizzlies.
muscular though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still basically the same muscle mass. Oh, here, this
Yeah,
is a
'cause polar
grizzly.
bears are probably have more fat, obviously.
This is a grizzly bear.
Oh, that is a grizzly bear.
That's what it said. Yeah,
All right, that's weird looking.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. It's weird looking.
it looks like
without
something
its
that
fur.
Guillermo del Toro would have invented. Like the movie. Yeah.
God damn.
Hunt your dreams.
Do you have anything to like read off some stats about each animal? That way, people voting on Twitter, they
Yeah.
can they don't have to.
I could tell you the
put
bear
in work
sucks.
to do the homework. You can just read off some stats.
You got no respect for the bears.
Yeah,
though.
I'm just fucking with them now. Well,
All
we'll
right.
see what they say. We gotta change subjects, man.
Yeah. Let's switch fucking gears. Holy shit, you got us down that rabbit hole. Avengers, Kronos. What the fuck? You were saying this?
Wait,
this
Avengers
was
Avengers what? Because there's a movie that just came out.
No.
no, not the movie.
it's
We're
called-
talking comics.
It's
bro.
called
Okay.
the New Avengers. It's the New Avengers. It's the precursor to Secret Wars. And if you haven't read it, I think I said it last time, but go and read that shit. It's really fucking good. I
Who's
finished
in the
volume
crew
1.
though? Who's in the crew?
The crew is Doctor Strange. It's really the Illuminati. It's Doctor
Okay.
Strange, Black Panther, Mr. Fantastic,
Ooh.
Iron Man, Beast in place of Professor X,
Ooh.
and shit. I already said Iron Man. I think
the
that's-
beast ass squad.
Yeah. It's
That's
pretty
a
fucking
smart
badass.
squad. That might be the
Yeah. Oh,
they-
smartest squad I've ever heard
They
of.
have to be smart, and once
Yeah.
you read it, you'll understand why.
Wow, that's a brilliant.
And later on in the comic, Thanos comes around.
Holy
and,
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Namor's in it too. That's the other one. Namor.
Can I just say this really quickly about Namor? As much shit as people talk about goddamn Aquaman, nobody gives a fuck about Namor. Zero people give a fuck about Namor, and he has a long fucking history. There's no clamoring for any goddamn movies. There's no clamoring for him to be a part of more issues and get his own comic. Or there's no fans, and I will say it, I don't give a fuck. There's no fans on this goddamn planet who are passionate about Namor.
They need to change his look, his appearance. Still looks very 1970s.
I agree.
Yeah, he's got a smug kind of attitude and look on his face at all times, and everything I've read, he's always kind of had this like douchebag type appearance.
He's a douche.
Well, this one's good because him and Black Panther get into it.
Ooh.
So yeah, little Atlantis versus Wakanda.
Wakanda, though. All right. So this is highly recommended.
Highly recommended. Yeah,
and it's part of Secret Wars as a side story.
No. It's a precursor to Secret Wars. So it's basically everything leading up to Secret Wars.
Trade paperback.
I got the hardcover, but yeah, paperback. I have volume 1. I need to get volumes 2 and 3. I think there's 3.
Good shit.
So, but it's pretty big.
Good shit. All right, I might have to borrow that.
Yeah, actually, last week wasn't a very good week for comics.
Yeah,
that's kind of bullshit.
So I went to the shop and got old stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me get into a little bit. I picked up Lazarus because a lot of people were recommending it. I'm still big into Image and whatnot. Disappointing. Trade paperback number 1.
Can hear in your voice.
Yeah, boring as fuck, man. They got a cyborg girl that can't die, basically, and her family is doing some power moves, dystopian future, but it's boring.
Really?
It's really boring.
You got it. So The Wicked and the Divine is what I picked up recently, and that's pretty good. It's about looks like so far. I haven't finished even the first volume yet, but it's gods come to life.
Okay.
And so far, like the first thing I saw is that Amaterasu came back, and the only reason why I know that name is because there was that game. What the fuck was it called? There's a really good game that came out, or Okami.
Oh yeah. With the wolf.
Yeah, she was dope. That's Amaterasu.
Oh,
but anyway,
okay.
They're at a concert, and apparently this god is singing, and they can give everybody orgasms.
Oh,
so everybody's passing out, busting nuts and shit.
Wait, male and female orgasms?
Both.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
That sounds like an anime I saw where some kid was like, or I think maybe it was in a Batman cartoon where a kid was in a virtual reality, and in his virtual reality he was a singer, and like he was singing, just giving girls orgasms. And then like he takes off the VR headset and he wants to go back into this virtual world, but he has to do some shit to get back in there.
No, that sounds like some anime shit.
Yeah,
I do. So, fuck Old Man Logan. How about that?
Here we go.
Fuck it hard and don't stop. Go balls deep in it. Let me tell you something, Marvel. Let me tell you something right fucking now. You don't do that kind of
whammy Lance.
You don't do that fucking bullshit to not only the Hulk, which we all know is a fucking sacred superhero, but Captain America getting beat by the goddamn Red Skull of all motherfuckers? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about spoilers. Fuck your spoilers. Hulk is a goddamn cannibal. He's a rapey, incestuous motherfucker.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So Stitch over there,
Hulk gonna smash
Stitch
that
was
ass.
like, "Oh, you need to read this." Kronos was like, "Oh, you need to read this, but you're gonna hate it." Oh, did I fucking hate this fucking?
But
I would like to see the world burn.
You were liking it for a bit because I remember seeing that you're like, "Oh, okay, this is starting to get good. I understand what's going on."
I was waiting for that thought bomb to go off. I was like, he's gonna hate this shit.
Oh man! So when they did the reveal, because Wolverine was a goddamn bitch for half of the fucking trade paperback, and then they did the reveal, which I enjoyed, about why. And I'm not going to reveal that part here. That was satisfying. Then it was all downhill from there. Hulk is a fucking super villain. Hulk, is raping She-Hulk and making kids and then raping them and having grandkids and then eating everybody. Eating everybody.
Shit.
Holy shit. You can't just leave it at him being a supervillain landlord that kills for fun because he gets bored. No, you got to make him raping fucking cousins of his. And eating their ass. What in the fuck, Marvel?
Did he eat him?
Uncle Daddy.
Eat him like groceries?
He ate that booty like groceries. Fuck you, Marvel. Very much. I can't remember the writer right now, but whoever the fuck you are, I'm going to find your ass on Twitter. And you're getting some goddamn dick pics. Fuck you.
Dick pic as bait.
Speaking of Marvel Comics, I had my daughter pick up... I'm sorry, not Marvel. Comics in general. DC
okay.
Comics.
All right.
She picked up Harley Quinn and Power Girl.
Nice.
And then she was like, "Daddy, why is there so many advertisements in these?" And I was like, I know. She's counting off. She's like, it's like half the comic book is advertisement. She's like, I don't care about Twix. I was like, that's why I like reading Image.
Yeah. And I wish my kid, who's a little bit younger than your daughter, obviously, was old enough to handle Image. He's not quite at that level yet because it's adult shit.
Yeah.
It is.
You know?
I think it always has been when it first launched, like with Spawn and Savage Dragon and a couple. They were all pretty. They were like
Max,
teen and up. Yeah. See, the thing is, when the Max came out, that caught like wildfire. Like they immediately put it on MTV's. I'm gonna date myself, but back in the day they had MTV Liquid Television.
Oh, I remember
and
that.
they would put the Max on there like that.
Yeah.
But what was fucked up is they kept fucking me up because they wouldn't show all of it. Like they would. I don't know. I guess there were some production issues, but they would repeat the first like 4 episodes and never finished it. But instead they had like 2-3 seasons of Aeon Flux.
Oh, but that was a good show.
Yeah, well,
that was my fucking shit.
But I had no idea because everyone kept talking about the Max and the big reveal.
Max.
And I was like, what the fuck? What reveal? I'm like, how do you even
was
know
crazy.
this? And they're all like, no, there's a comic. And I found it. I was like, oh, shit. So now I heard rumblings that it may come back.
Yeah, I heard that too in the
So
rumor
we'll
mill.
see. Yeah.
No.
But
That Aeon Flex though, that
that was some
girl
shit.
was bad.
But that movie
That's a
though was
classic.
awful.
yeah.
Oh, you talking about the live action? Yeah,
No, I'm
fuck
not
that
about
shit.
the
No.
cartoon was crazy.
Cartoon gave me wet dreams as a teenager.
Dude, that
Jesus Christ.
that was
She was
that
the original bad bitch.
Yeah, that was some strange, like sadomasochistic, BDSM,
And
futuristic
She
cyberpunk.
died in
shit.
every episode, right? Like
Yep.
at the end.
No,
she always died.
every other episode she died.
God damn, you got some hard peas, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Pow.
you need a pop filter, man.
Pow.
Yeah.
Put a sock on it.
Making motherfuckers' ears cringe and shit. But yeah, Aeon Flux was my shit back in the fucking day.
That artist was actually pretty dope. He did. Remember the Animatrix?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that was
So
good
he had
shit.
some shit in the Animatrix, and he also
Oh
did.
yeah. He did the one with the runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he did another one. What the fuck? It was
Did he do heavy metal?
no,
No,
that's
no,
different.
no.
that was
different.
way before his time.
But
The
they
other-
did a second heavy metal in
I
2000.
saw that one too. Heavy metal fact.
The other movie was Chronicles of Riddick, the one that was in between
yeah,
the
yeah.
two of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
There was an
Oh,
anime.
I saw that.
That was good.
It
That
was
the
funny
same
because
guy.
I was at the
Pretty
library
sure.
and somebody left it out, and I was like, "Really? This is here?" And I
It's
sat
pretty
and
good.
watched it.
Yeah.
It's like in between Pitch Black
and Chronicles of
Riddick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, was it Pitch Black and
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it had tunes in it, and it was
Yeah.
like it was crazy. I was like, "Whoa, this is actually pretty crazy."
All right. Any other comic stuff?
I'm
go ahead,
showing
Stitch.
that just to jump in that the creator was Peter Chung. who,
That's what his name is,
did
yeah.
Aeon
Yeah.
Flux.
Yeah.
Good.
And he did the other ones too, right? That I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
Stitch, you on that East or West though?
I was supposed to pick it up today, but the clouds decided to
supposed to.
open up and drop
Oh yeah, you got like a tsunaami coming.
disastrous amounts of rain, so I just stayed inside and
See,
I was supposed to
normally-
pick it up today, but try to avoid that flood.
I would really ridicule you normally for saying that, but we went there, and yeah, that's
It was no joke. It was raining sideways.
goddamn submarine.
Yeah, if I could bring water physically to you guys out west, I would love to
Shit.
because there's too much
Pipeline.
of it here.
We need that
crazy.
shit here.
All right, now here's what I'm going to get into, and especially I'm looking at y'all, Chronos
Wait.
and Blue.
Are we going to talk about Arkham Knight before you get into what you about to?
Yeah, we talking about Arkham Knight right now, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
How
Damn.
You gonna jump on my shit?
Yeah,
I had
like I'm a
Oh,
goddamn
that's
horse.
right.
Prodigy
Thunder
was,
Stealer.
Yeah.
Prodigy was set it up, had like
Holy
a fucking
fuck, man.
big ass intro coming up.
Just
I got
copied the mic
scared.
from
I
it.
thought
Yeah.
I thought the Confederate
You
flag.
gonna
let
let
you finish, bud.
You gonna let me finish, Kanye?
Black
Whatever the fuck.
Ninja, Black Ninja kicked your
Hey.
shit from your mouth. Are you talking about that? Black Ninja?
Hey, Prodigy, your shit was good though. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but
All right. I'm gonna start it off with goddamn Blue, the biggest Batman fan I know. What are your impressions right now?
It sucks, dude. It's the worst game I've ever played in my whole entire life.
yeah, he's fucking lying.
All the games so fucking good. Oh,
So what game you ever
oh
played?
man.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. Wait, quick, funny story though. So I got my game from GameStop, right? And like I did the whole pre-order or whatever. You go there at 9 o'clock, pick up your game. Well, like I had a group number. My group number was 8, and they open at 9 to like start letting people in. So I get there and it's like 9:05, and there's like a group of people outside. I'm like, oh shit, I have to wait in this line. So I see one person come out the door. I'm like, oh fuck this, I'm just gonna go inside. So I go inside, pick up my game, and leave. And as I'm leaving, they're all, yeah, group number 2. I look at my ticket, I'm group number 8.
Oh,
You totally Beetlejuiced them.
Yeah, I should. Yeah. But yeah, so back on the game. Oh man, the game is fucking awesome. Like, just I don't want to spoil stuff, but oh man, the game is great. Like,
how far are you though? I mean, like 20%, 30?
Nah, it's there's so much more shit to do in that game.
It's a big game.
I'm probably like 4 or 5%, and I've been
Whoa.
playing for like maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Hold on, let me tell you why part of it kind of sucks, though.
Uh-oh.
So first of all, this is getting old with me already. I got the fucking game, and then there was 4 fucking codes I had to put in for this game. It's ridiculous.
Wait, what are the codes for? Are they for the
It's for like
pre-order shit?
unlock, yeah, pre-order unlocking bullshit.
Wait,
for all the costumes and stuff.
What did you need 4 codes for? I only had 2.
One was for
one's for Harley Quinn.
One's for
Red Hood.
Yeah, Red Hood. Well, one's for another one, and the other one's for like a.
It was a new 52 costumes.
Yeah, and the other one was for I got the season pass.
Okay.
So
That's
all
legit.
those.
I mean,
Yeah, well,
That shit pissed me off. And on top of all that shit, the fucking update I had to get was
damn.
almost 4 fucking gigs. It was 3.6 gigs. I was like, how dare you?
But did
because you
it
have a
work
PS4.
cleanly though when you finally downloaded all that?
Well, it's sort of. I mean,
Yeah,
Blue's
you
had some
could.
problems.
Okay.
You could have you could play while
play
it's
it,
downloading, but
Yeah.
what I did is I just like walked my dog. When I came back, the download was done. Like on my computer, it said, or my PS4, it said that it's going to take 4 hours to download, but it only took
man.
like maybe 10 minutes. I just had to leave it alone and let
Yeah,
it
Is
download.
Okay.
walk your dog a euphemism for killing a hooker and putting her in your trunk? Is that
No.
what it is? Okay, all right.
No, it's
No.
not.
So just to let you know, because they have PS4s, I have an Xbox One. The update literally took 30 seconds, and it took about 6 minutes to install part of the game in order for me to start playing.
Oh, I start playing the game immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to start playing, but the update that literally took like 30 seconds. As soon as I put it in, the game needed the update, and I was in, and I was.
Well,
I
you
was
act like
denied.
that never happens on Xbox One.
It doesn't happen as often.
No,
as
it happens
did.
almost exactly as often.
Not. I'm not waiting
fucking
no
bullshit.
half hour.
Don't give me
to
that
45.
bullshit.
No, I'm
Here
sorry.
we go. Here we go.
Nom.
But anyway, Arkham Knight is pretty badass.
I'm gonna step on Blue talking
Yeah,
about
man,
this
what the
stuff.
fuck?
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
I'm 30. I'm like 37.
Sorry, Blue. I'm gonna let you finish, but
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I don't understand how you're only 4%. I'm like 37%. So
how
far.
many hours
the
have you
fuck?
put in?
I don't know.
Are you just doing the main mission?
Yeah, because it kind of blocks you from doing certain
No, it
side
doesn't.
missions.
You look on your map, and it tells you there's all kinds of side missions.
No, usually
You know why? It's because
so-
we got PS4s and
no.
Oh,
when you,
shots fired. Mm.
It's a short ass
So
game.
when you do some of the side missions, it tells you I'm going to keep looking, but it doesn't give you an indicator unless you like go to a certain part and maybe pick up a clue. So then I just kept doing a bunch of the storyline.
when I'm
And
playing,
then-
there was like a bunch of fucking jump
Yeah,
scares
there's
that pop out.
There's still a bunch of shit.
Like one of them, it's not a spoiler. You're gonna have to fucking come across it. But like, I was just swinging along, grappling everywhere, and I climb up to the top building. Fucking man bat just chilling there and fucking
yeah.
screams in my face.
Yeah.
Scared the fuck out of me, dude. Because I wasn't expecting. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna climb up this wall and bam, man bat.
Damn.
I'll tell you what, that tank, while it's dope, the controls are all wonky.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Is that a bat tank?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't played
So
it
like
yet.
you have to press the right, like when you're in car mode,
Yeah.
the right trigger makes you go forward, but the square makes you stop and go backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
that's
is totally weird. And
That
then
is
when to
weird.
enter like the tank mode, you hold down the L trigger, which I mean that's kind of cool, but that should be the fucking break.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
And what's messed up, you can't change it.
Oh,
You're
wow.
stuck.
Actually, on the PS4, you can remap all your buttons.
Oh,
Maybe I should I should probably look.
Was
at
there something with a
outside the
collector's
game.
edition? Did you guys end up getting a collector's edition? I know Blue, you're a big Batman fan.
Well, I
and
wanted to
everything,
pick
and
up that.
I think
that
I'd seen that they withdrew, I guess, a Batmobile from it or something at the last minute.
Oh.
I didn't hear about that.
But did you
Oh,
get the
okay.
collector's edition?
I thought I saw
No, I
something
didn't.
on like GameStop or
I did.
GameStop.
I did want to pick up that
I guess
that
cutting out something.
Arkham Knight PlayStation 4 edition. Like I was gonna sell my PS4 and pick up that, but
Ooh.
I didn't. I just got a job, so it's been kind of hard trying to
Congrats,
buy stuff.
motherfucker.
It's not the console you
Calvin
deserve.
got a job.
Like when I was at GameStop, some kid just picked up one. I was like, I'm about to go jack this mug on the
Go
back.
fuck him up.
I'll be like, black and black, black and black.
And this week he is mopping floors, but next week,
Oh, I'll be on the
motherfucking
fries.
Be on,
that's
the,
right.
on the prize.
So Blue started his job this week. So
Yeah,
congratulations.
yeah.
Let's get a
got
fucking let's get a
JOB.
clap out here.
Thank you.
Where's the sound effect?
It's always good to
yeah,
see
yeah,
young
yeah.
black
Yeah.
youth employed. in
Them
America.
titties gonna start raining from the ceiling now.
We still have the same generic sound effects. Because I was going to get some more today until my shit caught on fire.
all right,
I mean, I can give you. I could just give you the normal. Here,
give it
just-
to us.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm a
life.
grown
Oh, no,
man
no,
now.
this is the better one.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I've done it.
Nice.
On to
Raining
that next
titties.
level.
But
All right.
so far in the game, I have came across a few glitches. One of them, which was pretty fucking dope. So when you're gliding, you can summon the Batmobile and you can dive bomb into it.
Wow.
So what I did is I was like flying, I was gliding in the air. I called the Batmobile and I started to dive into it, but then I canceled it and Batman swooped back up. but he just kept on flying. Like I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. He just kept on flying into the horizon. I was like,
you turned into
holy
Superman.
shit. Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
That's pretty tight.
But speaking of Superman, also apparently there's a bunch of Superman Easter eggs throughout the game.
There's
really?
a couple. I ran into 2 so far.
I came across one. Did you do the voicemail from Lex Luthor?
Yeah, at Wayne Tech. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. When you say Superman Easter eggs, are you talking about for the movie?
No,
I think this reference is Superman.
Ooh.
Oh, Prodigy, present, patient 0.
Yeah.
Almost broke his microphone with that shit.
Almost did. Fuck.
Yeah, there's rumors already saying that maybe because this is supposed to be the last Batman by Rockstar, so they're saying they might be moving
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady. So they may be moving on to another DC property, possibly Superman. But that's what people were talking about. I highly doubt
Superman
it.
games suck.
Yeah.
So,
but who else better to handle another DC property like Superman than Rocksteady?
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, it's very possible.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I can see them doing justice to the franchise. So I mean, we'll see. But
this is the problem that you're gonna have with any Superman game. Unless he loses all of his fucking powers, it's gonna be a bullshit game.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, they'll probably have it to where he's in space and he goes to like a planet with a red sun or something like that. So then you're normal, and then you got to get back.
That's kind of pointless though, because he's just a man. Then nobody wants to be a man.
No, but I mean, he's still resourceful.
I want to be a man, Danny. I'm sorry, Blue.
Bruce Jenner didn't.
Government names.
Government names, indeed.
You did not hear that.
All right, so Blue's loving the shit out of this fucking shit. Kronos and motherfucking old ninja, jump on in here. What the fuck y'all thinking?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Damn, short and fucking
short and sweet.
All right, old ninja.
So we were talking earlier. We were talking about Kronos was talking about how the game got a mature rating, and there
in the last one.
I don't know if the last one did. It might be teen. Not sure, but I mean that's easy to check.
Oh, listen to that sound!
Damn,
popping bottles.
Yeah.
Popping bottles.
But yeah, there's actually a lot of psychologically fucked up shit in this game.
Oh yeah, well the first scene I was like, oh, this is why you got an M rating.
Yeah. The first scene fucked me up because I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, well, no, either.
And I was like, this is fucked up, and I'm staring at.
Not just that scene, the scene with the Joker. That was the first opening scene, and what you had to do? You had to cremate the Joker.
You have to do it himself. Yeah, you have
to set him on fire.
Yeah, you were given that control, so then you're like, oh shit, this is how I have to start out the game.
People.
Yeah, we did. Well, I mean, when you get to the game, okay, Blue already did that like 2 pound.
Yeah, I thought about it. I didn't know the game was going to start like that.
The scene,
me either.
The scene after that.
Oh, in the diner.
The scene after that in the diner is still pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And I know if he plays the Red Hood, you get to shoot everybody.
Yeah.
Like
I think that gave it an M rating too.
Have you two gotten to the point where you can change to different characters yet?
I changed to Catwoman and Alfred and not Alfred.
Not Alfred.
Commissioner Gordon.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wait, now hold on. Wait. Now I haven't played this shit. Now hold on. Explain to me. Is Catwoman as bad as she was in that previous game?
Yeah,
she's no joke.
It's the same Catwoman.
It's the same.
That's my favorite, Selena.
So here's the thing:
the fuck
game,
is that?
Those are fireworks.
Yeah,
going off in the background because
that's how good we're doing right there.
Yeah.
So literally, the game is mechanically the same as the other 2 games. The main difference is the Batmobile.
Okay. Oh, well, hold on. There's something I want to comment about that. They kind of touched in this game like you knew what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell you anything. I was just like, I didn't know you had gadgets. I was like, I got all the gadgets?
Yeah.
I was like,
really?
What the fuck?
Well, you start out with 4. You pick up more.
Oh, no. You start off with way more than 4.
Is it 4? More than 4? Yeah, but I've already picked up like 2 or 3 more gadgets. So I'm like, oh, dang. And it there's some, you guys haven't gotten as far as I have, but there's some more fucked up psychological shit. I will put this out there. There's a character, one of the villains. Actually, well, Blue already spoiled this part. So the Joker's dead. So
no, he didn't spoil it, but
yeah, well,
but you did now, motherfucker.
No, he didn't. He already no. Anyway, so
he wasn't actually created.
There's a scene where Batman kind of has like a
no. That's way too much spoiling. I know what you're gonna say.
What? No,
we got to put a spoiler for that.
All right.
Hold on. You're about to go way too far with this shit. All right, hold on. Spoiler alert.
All right.
Spoiler alert.
Going
Say
down.
Your shit, but don't go too far, motherfucker.
Okay, now go ahead. So you got 2 minutes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say there's a part where the Joker says to Batman, he says, "Well, I was in hell because you sent me there. And while I was there, I saw your old flame, Talia al Ghul.
Wait. Talia's dead?
Yeah, the Joker killed her. He mentions it in one of the
he
games.
does it in Arkham City. So if you beat Arkham City, she's there. But he talks about how she basically gives him consent to do the hibbity dibbity with Catwoman.
Hibbity dibbity?
Hibbity dibbity.
I love the Joker, dude. He's so
he is
fucking
But
funny in that game.
it's just the way that he says it and the fact that he did was really just fucked up. I'm like, damn.
You know what's crazy? Is that the voice actor for
It's
the
different.
Joker. Well, no, it's different, but he's really good.
Yeah, he's really
Yeah, I was really surprised.
Oh, it's not
no.
Luke
Hamill.
Skywalker?
No, he retired from the Joker.
Well, he quote unquote retired. He'll do it every now and again,
Yeah.
but he doesn't do it
So
professionally
let me
anymore.
ask a big question, because I'm a huge fan of Son of Batman and Batman versus Robin. Is Damian in this motherfucker so far?
So far, no.
Not yet, no.
But
Okay, like
it's still early in the game. There's still a lot of villains I haven't even seen, but are talked about. I just unlocked, I think, the last island. So there's so much more in this game. It is psychologically fucked up.
And it's open world, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like if you've played Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, it's relatively the same, except you can get to places faster with the car. There's a lot of cool shit you can do with the car.
Yeah.
But it takes time to figure out how to control the damn thing.
Like,
Alright.
there's one mission.
Yeah, that brake shit fucks me up every time.
All right, let's
Yeah.
end the spoiler alert bullshit with the sound. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
All right.
I wish that Stitch could hear this.
Yeah, but
All right,
that's all
there we
good.
go.
You
Wait.
can't hit it, Captain.
Yeah. So
Stitch, have you picked up the game yet?
Have I picked up the game? No, I picked up Witcher. I've been trying to knock out some progress on Witcher 3
You
and everything.
sexist bastard.
Want to make a little bit of progress on that.
Anita
before I
Sarkeesian-
tackle something new.
Anita Sarkeesian said that the guy should be wearing high heels in that game
Wow.
because that would be more historically accurate. Because back when they
Yeah, I
had
can
fucking
see it.
wyverns and dragons and shit, that's
Yeah.
what men wore.
of course.
So we should take note. We need to have a podcast on this rod.
Yeah, fucking
Just
that
on
shit.
her.
Just on her.
Well, and people like her.
Some
People like her.
Yeah, because there is Brianna Wu too.
Really? I don't even know
Yeah.
the fuck that is.
there's a few of them.
There's a whole
but
lot of-
we must dedicate probably a whole cast, if not half of a cast.
Wait, so dedicate a podcast to people who don't play games and who don't make games, but who have all kind of criticisms about
Apparently,
games.
Anna does play games.
No,
Like,
she
if-
doesn't.
No, she got paid to play some
A
games.
lot of
Like
fucking
I said,
critique them.
like I said, we should probably
But yeah,
dedicate.
I agree.
So before we continue, we got a tweet respond to our silverback gorilla versus grizzly bear.
Ooh.
How?
Raptor Whisperer.
Yeah, we're not even live, so I know who
I
this
tweeted
Oh, you
Yeah.
is.
tweeted. Oh, this
Yeah.
smart
All right.
motherfucker.
So this person said he says grizzly bear will win.
All right. Well, based on that one guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a one guy.
Well, now,
So-
now
so
he's
I
got to
actually-
tweet us. He's working a zoo or some shit.
No. So I'm gonna
What's your
I'm gonna put the clamps on this right now. So the person who tweeted back sure does look a whole lot like Stitch. Stitch, you want to respond to that bullshit? You cheating ass motherfucker!
Everyone can vote. It's free.
No,
We
no.
into our own shit. God, I can't.
Oh,
I
man.
can't.
Damn.
Holy shit. Anyway, all right. So you still playing that Witcher, and you liking it or
Never
not?
played. It's
Arnold.
I mean, I've been playing Borderlands with you guys, and then
Yeah.
I had Witcher. My wife has been playing Witcher more so than I have because she likes those games and everything.
Your wife
I
the
got
gamer?
it for her to pass the
Oh,
time
yeah.
before she got into Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay.
She's kind of put it down a little bit. So I end up picking it up because I don't like watching her play because I don't like stuff to get spoiled for me.
Yeah.
I just don't like traveling by horse a lot of the times. It just seems very tedious and stuff. But I mean, in terms of like all the side stuff I can do, it's really good. But I'm still way, way early in the game for me to give like an accurate, fair rating or how much I'm actually enjoying it because I'm still going through a lot of tutorial stuff. Like I just got into like alchemy type stuff right now, so
Okay.
it's still early for me.
So big game. Too
Wait.
soon to tell, but you
It's-
kind of like it.
Is there titties in the game?
Ooh, are there titties?
Are there what in there?
Titties.
Yeah, there are.
Anime titties.
Anime
Oh, wait.
titties.
You're talking about in
Witcher
Witcher, right?
3.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the one girl, I guess Yennefer or whatever. She's damn near naked right off the bat.
Okay.
I haven't seen some full frontal nudity yet, but I'm pretty sure it's there from what I've read and
Sounds
what
good.
I've seen people say.
Actually, you know what? We should. That brings me to another subject. We should get into this because before the podcast, we were talking about J-Lo and her fine 40-something-year-old ass versus Mariah and her not so fine 40-plus-something-year-old ass.
Yeah, because I remember the subject came up because apparently Mariah Carey had a little wardrobe malfunction and she exposed one of her titties.
Wait, is there a sound effect for titties popping out? Do we have that?
My shit is broke.
Oh, fuck your shit.
My shit is
All right,
broke.
All right, so titties popped out on
I could
Mariah.
give him some really, not appropriate fucking.
Let's do it.
No, it'd just be all weird.
All right. What you
Well,
got?
we can do it anyway.
Do it.
Let's see what would be good for titties. Oh wait, Mariah Carey's titties?
Yeah.
What they probably look like now?
All right.
It'd be something like.
Terrible.
All right, so they popped out. The titties popped out, and
Is that a concert or something?
the titty meat was not on fleek, is what you're saying.
No, the titty meat was on fleek.
Oh, it was on fleek.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
She has some nice old titties.
Oh. Oh.
So she's still working with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this isn't the exposed one, but this is Exhibit A.
Is this
You know what? They are up where I can see them.
Is this TMZ? Ooh.
Yeah, it's on TMZ. So
You can't tell me you wouldn't spray baby batter.
Okay, but that wasn't the
over
question.
them titties,
The
though.
question was, if you had a motherfucking choice, how fast would you be balls deep up in J-Lo over her?
Oh, way faster.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
wait,
okay.
if it was younger,
Is it the picture where she's in like a wetsuit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, damn.
But J-Lo, though, she got that ass.
She
Mariah
still do
Carey
that ass.
never had an ass.
No,
So.
no.
but young Mariah Carey, like fantasy day
We talking
Mariah Carey,
now,
was
though.
We're
like,
talking
Not
now.
right
now.
right now.
But even
But
back
yeah,
then,
J-Lo.
even back in those days,
J-Lo had that
J-Lo was a
ass.
fly girl.
Yeah.
True. So
She's a little thicker, but
Yeah.
still had that
but she's
ass,
finer
though.
now though. J-Lo compared to
She
the
been
fly girl
fine
days.
now.
yeah.
She been on that money train.
Telling you, man, she's still in the souls of children.
Yeah.
Little Mexican and Puerto Rican kids.
Jennifer.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez.
I
I need your soul.
So I think we
This is
decided.
Mariah Carey or J-Lo we're talking about because J-Lo took that Diddy dick.
Oh. So then wait.
If you
And
say-
that Ben Affleck.
Saying Diddy
Yep.
dick sounds like a really small dick. So I'm pretty sure she's quite
Wait,
tight still.
didn't J-Lo and Mariah
Should we
get
call
that?
it Puffy Dick?
No, the diddly
No,
dick.
so Mariah, when she first busted out, she was dating the head of Sony Records.
Yeah.
She married him.
She has
That
an
old
old
son.
ball.
Yeah, so she took like that close to billionaire dick just all up inside.
Skeet. All up in them sugar walls.
A billionaire. Oh, who was it? Who was the
The-
billionaire?
It was
The head of Sony
Montola
Music. Yeah,
something.
he was the head of
really?
Sony
Yeah,
Music.
Tony Mottola or something.
Yeah.
Is it an old dude? Probably puffing smoke and shit.
Yeah, he was an old
Yeah.
And this was
Wasn't that
before Viagra.
powdered milk.
Oh.
It's like one of the Joker gun when he fucking comes and just says bang.
Damn.
Like he's a billionaire. There, money probably just
Yeah.
comes out and shit.
Yeah.
It's all
But do you
good.
think J-Lo
Jackpot
has more
sound.
money than Mariah?
I was actually
No.
looking this up right now,
No.
so give me
Damn.
30 seconds. I'm showing, according to Celebrity Net Worth, Mariah Carey. Well, I'll let you guys guess first.
I think Mariah
already
Carey because of the
have an
record
idea.
sales.
Yeah,
she
I
was
vote-
huge in the 90s.
Yeah.
I vote
big.
Mariah Carey.
And I know her legs are insured for like $1 million.
That's J-Lo.
I'm betting J-Lo because J-Lo's done them movies though.
She has done movies, but
She's done a lot of movies.
Yeah, but how much of her movies like
Good.
they weren't
Don't-
blockbusters.
They don't have to be good if you do a lot of them.
But they,
But
they
look
weren't
at Mariah
blockbusters.
Carey's movies too, like Glitter.
that's the
Oh,
only
You
movie.
don't have to look at those.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
You don't have
in
to look
like
at those.
2 movies.
Yeah.
Glitter and
All
something
right, so
else.
think it was
drum roll. Go ahead, Stitch. Drop
It's-
that knowledge.
It's not close.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm showing that J-Lo is worth $300 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Mariah Carey is worth $520.
Oh,
Damn.
Record sales.
oh,
Damn, there you
record
go.
sales.
Fuck your
Damn.
chump
You know what?
change.
Record sales in the 90s did mean something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and she's still going to get royalties from it.
Yeah.
All of J-Lo's movies, they weren't blockbusters, so nobody's going to go buy them now.
True.
People are still buying a Mariah Carey album right now.
That's true.
Yeah, you can probably
I mean,
get
you
it.
figure J-Lo's, she's doing pretty much the same on the side stuff that Mariah Carey's is doing with like perfume, and I'm sure they got some sort of
Oh,
bullshit
yeah.
clothing
Truth.
jean line or whatever.
My ex-girlfriend from high school is pregnant, and she just found out she has a little girl, and she's naming her Mariah.
Really?
Really?
First name Mariah, middle name Carey.
One of my...
Whoa.
She's a huge Mariah Carey fan.
Damn.
That's hardcore. What
Well,
was that?
One of my first friends in like elementary school, she was a girl, her name was Mariah.
Actually, I know that.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
you
Mariah.
know
Yeah, I
her.
do
Yeah,
know her.
she was hot as fuck.
So y'all can't see me in podcast land, but my hands are doing that heart-shaped ass motion because
Oh.
she did have that donk.
Was
Damn.
Mariah was
15, she had donk, which is hard to fucking do, ladies. I know that.
Especially,
Damn.
she was white.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah, they were like
it
super
was-
rare.
I remember Mariah.
Back
She
then,
wa-
it was rare.
Wait, she was a pog?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Fat
fat
ass
ass
white
white girl. That deserves a sound effect.
We do
on
need
that.
a sound effect for that, though. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Yeah, I know.
my shit caught on fire. All right.
Yeah,
My shit caught
for
on fire.
sure.
Jesus, it's a fire.
Yeah.
Didn't grab my shoes
I'm gonna have
or
to
nothing.
upload some stuff.
I've got it. I'll have a new motherboard in. I think
week.
next week.
All right.
That's cool.
Well, I asked them to expedite. So
Sweet.
That anime though. So here's what I started. I haven't started Triage X just yet.
okay.
But I did start a Netflix original, Knights of Sidonia.
That's a great one.
That's a fucking good anime.
Yeah.
I'm only on episode 2, but the setup was there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is something I'm going to watch all the way fucking through.
Wait,
when
isn't that a game?
No.
No.
You sure it's not a game? I could have
It's
sworn I
an
just saw that.
original Netflix anime.
It's a song.
Yeah. But really good premise with some dystopian shit in the future. Motherfuckers trying to steal rice in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fuck up his
next-
fingers and shit.
Yeah.
Like this,
Stealing
like,
rice?
Yeah.
That's
some
racist,
Mex-
man.
That
Yeah.
fucking shit.
You and your racist shit. But that's a good game or a good anime. And the other one I'm still working my way through is Freezing because it got fighting girls with titties.
You know what? I saw that. I've been
Anime
meaning to
TV.
watch it, but I started watching something else.
What you start watching?
Oh god, I've been watching Gargantua. Something.
That's a good one. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that
really
one.
fucking good.
Okay.
You won't like it. There's no jig. There's a few panty shots of 2 chicks, but there's some chicks with big tits and stuff
Is
like
it
that.
fighting chicks?
It's sort of mechs, but
No.
sort of not because there's mechs in the
but-
beginning.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
only
So-
one mech. But have you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it.
It has a crazy twist at the end. I mean, you kind of see it
Yeah,
coming, but
yeah.
it was a really good ending.
Cool.
It's only maybe about 13 episodes long.
Okay. Did you have an anime recommendation?
I'm not
Kronos?
watching anything. Well, actually, I started watching that one in the dungeon, picking up a girl or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna keep watching it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It was pretty good.
Was it Mom told me not to pick up girls?
Should I pick up a girl? Is it wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon?
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
what it's
title of this anime?
Yeah.
Title of
Holy
the anime.
shit.
fucking random ass shit?
And
Okay.
if you like sword art online, but you want to see some more titties, then watch that one.
All right.
I gotta finish that one.
So are we going to get on that Confederate flag or nah?
Oh damn!
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're not afraid to tackle anything on
No,
here.
we're not.
No.
So because you are in the South,
Yeah,
Stitch,
yeah.
I'm going to put you on the motherfucking spot. Obviously, this was a
I'll let
week for this shit.
I'll let Kronos set the table for how
We're
we
using
even
government
got to
names
this,
all over the motherfucking
to
place.
this
God
discussion.
damn.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
About how we got to this with the South Carolina shootings. Because if it was North Carolina, there would be no Confederate flag, right? Which
Ooh,
is
I
the
didn't-
weird part.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So there was horrific shootings in I forget it was a church.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
the name of
An
the church.
historic black church,
Yeah,
actually.
and people got shot up by. It was a black church. They got shot up by a white dude, and then a huge discussion
White
came
kid.
up because people
No, he
saw
was a man. He was a man. He's over 18.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
it was over 18. Okay.
the thing that people noticed is that they set the flags to half mast for the American flag, but the Confederate flag did go to half mast. And first of all, why the fuck is there a Confederate flag flying over a state building? That's one thing. I'm just like, what the fuck? And second of all, why wasn't it flying at half mast? I heard that you couldn't put it at half mast because it's always staying up there. But why the fuck is it flying at all?
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous to me. Anyway,
And this is the Charleston. Happened in Charleston.
Yeah. Just in case someone's hearing this years later.
Yeah.
So anyway, Stitch, you go ahead and continue.
Well, I mean, I've always had an issue with the Confederate flag. I mean, as you guys know, I moved down to the South. I went to school in Louisiana and everything. So I know the area where I'm at. Like, I don't expect not to see racism and everything. And I didn't expect not to see a Confederate flag every now and then. But it just blows my mind that some people confuse like Southern heritage and Southern pride with that emblem. And I compare it a lot of times to technically a swastika, because when the symbol was originated, it wasn't to say, hey, this means slavery, this means oppression, this means segregation, everything like that. It was adopted by which ended up turning to be like white power groups and things of that nature. But even if we're not going down that branch of it, it's still a treasonous flag that says, hey, fuck you, America. This is when we decided we didn't want to be a part of you guys and we wanted to do our own shit. So I don't understand why there is some reason to like hold on to that as part of having pride or heritage. Like being in Louisiana, I always bring it up. Like, why would you even want to go around and show people that? Because you know what it brings with it. Like if you're from Louisiana and you want to rock the state flag, rock the state flag. If you want to have a fleur de lis or something like that, not the trident, like
a what?
Like somebody's, like somebody thought it was, but the fleur de lis, the Saints emblem, then rock that. Like I also told people, I mean, being from California, I love growing up in the Bay and everything, and I have shirts that say like California Pride, this or whatever. But I am aware that at one point in our history, California did gather up Japanese Americans and put them into sort of camps during World War II. Now, I wouldn't rock anything that would be reflective directly upon, like, to bring attention to that, which I think is exactly what the Confederate flag does. It's an ugly black eye on our nation's history, and especially on the South. And I don't understand why you want to have that be your sort of banner emblem for having pride in where you're from.
This is what I don't get the most is that, hey, you fucking lost.
No, there it is.
Like, you lost. I'm sorry. It'd be like nowadays, like we just had the NBA fucking playoffs, right? It'd be like, because the Warriors won, the Cavs lost. It'd be like the Cavs being like, no, fuck that. Give me that fucking trophy anyway.
Yeah,
everyone's gonna keep it, and we're gonna put it up on some fucking thing and just leave it there like we just won. It's like, no, you lost. You got your ass kicked. Well, not ass kicked, but you lost. All right.
Yeah, it was a definitive loss. We got beeping going on like a motherfucker, but we're gonna continue. You're right. They did lose.
Well, then also, like I was gonna say, in America, like, you know, we're not flying the British flag. 'Cause,
exactly.
You know, that's a good point.
We won that war.
And I'm someone who went to school in Georgia.
And
the Confederate flag,
here.
and so did Old Ninja. The Confederate flag is a small part, not really a part of the state flag for Georgia.
And that's bullshit.
Exactly. And at the same time, I'm optimistic because for the first time in my lifetime, and I think even in our parents' lifetime, it's actually seriously being debated. Whereas I'm seeing, I think it was the governor of Alabama and South Carolina talking about removing it.
As they should.
And Walmart and I believe Amazon are no longer selling it as of this fucking week. Which is a big deal.
Yeah,
people are talking about doing actions. You know?
Also, was it Warner Brothers, the ones that carried Dukes of Hazzard, is no longer selling anything from that show as of like today?
Yeah,
that was a big announcement.
And I'll say this though, I love the Dukes of Hazzard show.
Yeah, the show was dope.
You know what I mean? I could separate the stupid card tricks and fun of that '80s show from the legacy of slavery and whatnot, even though the car was called General Lee.
Yeah, and had the rebel flag on it.
And had the rebel flag on it.
But I think that's a big move from a Hollywood studio to no longer sell its own merchandise, which is kind of, someone pointed out, they were kind of shocked that they were still selling merchandise for that show, and the fact that there was they weren't sure if there was a demand for it.
Well, no, hold on. But a movie came out for that show though, like in 2000.
But also recently,
Jessica Simpson, I think, was in it.
Yeah, also recently, there's been Auto Trader has commercials with the Duke Boys in it, and they're driving around in the General Lee, and they turn around and get a Viper, and they put the General Lee flag on top of that too.
Yeah,
did they really? I thought it was just.
I thought it was orange one. Yeah, I don't think they put the flag on, but we can fact check that. I'll say this though, I don't want to get lost in this too, but the point for me is this dude was a terrorist, and he was a white supremacist.
Yeah,
he was someone who acted violently and killed innocent people. You know, they welcomed him into that church, and
he sat through the whole service.
He sat through a whole, I think it was a Bible study or something on a Wednesday night, and then went and shot him. Shot all those people. Didn't go to the hood and just start shooting people in the trap house randomly. Went to a church, which I think every American, regardless of your race or your socioeconomic class, you could see that that's some fucked up shit.
Well, that's the only way that terrorists and all these people, they're all terrorists. That's the only way that they can accomplish these goals is to go to places that where there's nobody armed.
Yep.
Which is why I think that having a disarmed society is fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Like we should be protecting our schools. You know, people that are in high places of power protect themselves with people with guns. So why don't we do this for our kids and for other places that are vulnerable? You know, but for some reason they don't want to do it because they want to be all against guns. But hey, a cop carries a gun, and I've got more fucking experience. I have more firearm experience than a cop does. Yeah. I really do.
Yeah. Let me say this though too, just to piggyback on that. one of the things that was going on in the 70s, actually right here in the Bay Area, was a whole lot of Black Power movements. Part of that was self-defense and being armed and protecting yourself in your own neighborhood. Obviously, fast forward to today, you should be able to arm yourself and carry a firearm.
You should.
There's no doubt about it. If you don't want to, that's fine. But don't take away someone else's right. And even with this ugly incident, I'm not in favor of taking away every legal South Carolina citizen from being able to have a shotgun or a rifle or whatever, or hunt or whatever the fuck they need to do.
Yeah.
And if somebody wants to say that, if nobody had guns, including the cops, then we'd be more polite society, blah, blah, blah.
That's not
bullshit, because you know what? I think it was a couple of weeks ago, or maybe it was last year or something like that. In China, there was a knife attack where they killed 33 people and injured 144. You know what would have stopped that? One fucking gun. Just one. Doesn't matter who had it. Just one.
Yeah.
There's a lot more at issue here. If people who study social economics, you'll see that America probably has some of the most highest homicides in the world. Like other developed countries, they have really low homicides. Like they compare every year. This is done. They do numbers. They do census. So you can see Canada versus us, England versus us, and we're always at the top as far as homicides. And they literally have the same kind of gun laws as we do.
No, they don't. No, they
Well,
don't.
okay, not exactly the same, but I mean they still have stuff similar. Like you can have a gun and living in London or whatever. But
very, very different circumstances. I'm not going to get too deep into this, but I'll say this. Canada has a lot of similarities with the U.S. in certain respects. The U.K. is polar opposite when it comes to firearms to America.
Same with Australia.
Same with Australia. But your larger point is absolutely correct that there are more homicides. But even with that being the case, it's a free society. And I don't want to give up civil liberties or things that were fought so hard to obtain in terms of rights just because some people don't like certain things.
true.
Actually,
I got to retract that because
because I'm looking it up. And
we're usually at the top as compared to developing countries. Like this is all
In terms of homicides, you had a
as far as homicide.
check?
Yeah, well, he's looking up worldwide. I'm looking at like as far as developed countries, not
First world.
So
first
we can't
world
compare
countries.
ourselves with Nigeria and Venezuela and Colombia is what we're saying, right?
Yeah, or Guam.
Yeah.
And even Djibouti's up there.
Well, I think
Djibouti.
Guam is a U.S.
I feel like
territory,
Djibouti is such a goddamn letdown as a country. It
It
feels
is.
like a
I've
whole
been
fucking
there.
country made for big, giant
No.
donkey donk ass, you know?
It's
But
full of sadness.
So I have a question
caught.
for the panel here. Has anybody read both the Shooter's Manifesto as well as Kendrick Lamar's, I guess, rebuttal
I'm a
or
no on
open
that.
letter, I should say?
I'm a no. Anybody?
Are we talking about the rapper?
No,
None of you have read. See, so I have read.
Excerpts, but go ahead.
I have read the manifesto. It's actually pretty long, and it's like it sounds like a big rant kind of, but I mean he picks out some points where I feel as if he was just frustrated and he needed a target, and I guess he had. It sounds like he had like a developed mind, like he's not. It just sounded like he had a bunch of bad influences, and he just like had some anger issues and merged them all up. There was a report out there saying that he was upset because a girl he was interested, who was white,
Wanted that BBC?
yeah, basically wanted that baby inside. But I mean that could, I mean that, like they say, love can make people do strange things.
No,
So
this wasn't a love thing though.
Well, no,
Because these people in that church had nothing to do. I could see going after the dude that fucked your old lady.
true.
These people had nothing to do with that.
I think that they're saying that this might have been an incident that pushed him over the edge. However, he himself has admitted that he almost came to a point where he wasn't going to do it because everyone was so nice to him.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda though.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
shoulda,
there's
woulda,
people
coulda,
dead.
but
I don't
he
want to play the
did.
shoulda, woulda, coulda game.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
think
Kendrick Lamar's open letter to him was, or to actually, it's pretty much to everybody. It's actually pretty poignant
Well, we'll have to post. Let's post it out there and let's get people's feedback.
Yeah,
you know. But Stitch, get in here.
Well, I do also want to add in that he's almost sort of an anarchist. I mean, based on the pictures that we've seen, where he's burning American flags and things of that nature, and he's pointing pistols into the camera and stuff like that. I don't understand why, and I'm going to decide to go on a rant about the media in terms of how they treat certain people versus how they treat others. But
I mean, us versus them. Just say it. Say it.
They sort of gave him this excuse. Well, maybe he's mental ill. Like, instead of like, nah, he was just a crazy fucking racist kid or whatever. There was, you're fucked up in the head to want to do that, but I think it's a discredit to label him as having a legit mental illness, as him just being full of fucking hate and wanting to do some hateful type shit.
You see that haircut though? That fucker look crazy. I'm just
That bowl
I gotta
cut.
throw that shit out there.
That bowl
That
cut.
haircut,
Oh, man.
damn, that fool looks like a fucking psycho.
Maybe he was going to be a monk after he was done killing people. I mean, come
Wow.
on. Maybe he's going to repent and be a monk.
His
You know,
last
he
act.
kind of reminds me of that guy who shot up that movie theater for
the Dark Knight Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck anybody that would ruin a goddamn Batman premiere. What
You know
the
that
fuck?
shit made
That's some bullshit.
that shit literally it scared me. Whenever I go to a movie, if I see somebody get up, I'm like, okay, where's this motherfucker going?
Yeah, that's a good point. But
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I had an incident
Looking for exits and shit.
kind of similar. I was going to a film with some friends, and I was a little late to the movie with someone else, and the whole theater empties out. And a friend of mine's walking out with them. He's like laughing, and I'm like, "What's going on? Why is this theater empty?" And he's like, "Somebody pulled a gun
oh fuck.
in
The
the theater over some seats." Yeah, this happened to be over at the one in the Mercado AMC over here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is years ago, but still, though, it was still people. You just never know. I mean,
People do dumb
anybody could
shit.
have a gun. Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, you just never know.
Can I just say this though for context though? Because I think this gets lost in some of these conversations, especially in the heat of the fucking moment. You guys all fucking realize violent crime is way down. Like, the crack epidemic of the 80s and early 90s led to thousands of people getting shot and killed, over turf, over drugs and whatnot, at an alarming rate that it is not that high anymore.
We can go
Oh,
back
you mean
even-
the one
even-
that the CIA started?
Even more... This dude.
I'm just saying.
Even more historically, if you go back to like the 1800s and even before
there you
that,
go.
we're way down. I mean,
Yeah.
way down.
Yeah.
Especially when you take out like like major wars and shit.
Yeah.
Way down.
You have to put things into context with that. We're a country of over 300 million people. There are going to be some legitimately crazy people who do violent things. I get that. But at the same time, we also need to take a step back and say, this needs to be condemned. Let's not reduce our civil liberties. And let's go for fucking blood at the person. You know what I mean?
You know what I just
Yeah.
thought about this making me angry right now?
What's
This
that?
motherfucker, this shooter, put all this shit on the internet, pictures of him, fucking manifesting all that shit. NSA. Motherfuckers, are you serious? How you miss this dude?
FBI.
Yeah, no, NSA is the one who typically does it.
Yeah.
They're the ones that go through networks and shit like that.
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't the FBI have a responsibility domestically over hate groups?
Oh, they do.
They do.
However,
They're not the only
they say
ones.
that they're the people that have all our dick pics.
Yeah.
They should.
You're
they should
welcome,
have had,
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
Dick pic for bait.
What the
I
fuck?
think in that respect, I think NSA is looking for more like Al Qaeda and like
Well, see,
foreign
that's
kind of
the-
stuff.
that's
he is
the
Al
problem.
Qaeda.
Yeah.
To me, that
Yeah.
motherfucker is Al Qaeda.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is, I think to them they're like I wouldn't be surprised if he was a blip, and they're just like, well, he's probably just some kid that's part of some
Some little punk.
racist thing. He's probably not going to do anything.
He was burning the American flag, talking about killing people.
I know.
Yeah, killing
And then-
black people.
and,
let's
and
be
then
honest.
and then he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So-
the NSA probably, I bet you the NSA already knew, and they were just like, you know what, we'll just keep an eye, and then
But
they
that's
like
the problem.
forgot.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. Especially when they set up a guy who was mentally kind of handicapped. They set up a guy and sold him a fake bomb or bomb making components,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
arrested him. They went through all that shit when all they do is go on this motherfucker's Facebook page and see that he was talking shit about black people and want to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously?
And let me also put the onus on this. If you know anybody that that you think legitimately is off their fucking rocker, you see some shit with some, what was it, the Rhodesia flag on his shirt, like the one that where certain white people wanted to go to Africa and set up their own white supremacist country with Rhodesia. Look this shit up on fact check me internet if I'm fucking wrong. Who the fuck cares? But all I'm saying is, if you know somebody doing violent ass bullshit, and you know that they got a bowl cut, you know that they're fucked up already.
A bowl cut.
Talk to somebody. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt to spur the start of that shit before someone does some violent shit.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you're close to the person, it may be a little difficult, but if they killing cats and dogs and doing strange sacrifices...
You know what are the signs? Like pissing in the bed for like beyond the age of 6 or 7.
Yeah, hurting animals.
Hurting and killing
Hurting family
animals.
members too.
Yeah, victim of some really traumatic child abuse sometimes.
Yeah.
You know the signs.
So I saw. Okay, so you're.
I think though that has a lot to do with, I guess, where we were raised versus where people like that, where they're sort of in an incubator within their own ridiculous culture, where they don't really have someone saying like, that's fucked up or whatever. Because I mean, they interviewed a couple people and they're like, oh well, I knew him. He would say some racist jokes, but I didn't think he would do anything like that or whatever. Where it's someone like that grew up like us, where we were around like different cultures, different races or whatever. As soon as we heard a joke or something like that of that nature, we'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Well, I remember back in the day at Dianza, there was a kid that was going to shoot up Dianza, and he took pictures with guns and stuff like that, and he had them develop. And the girl who worked at the film back in the days when you take a picture of the film, she reported the guy.
Yeah.
And they broke in. Yeah,
he built that dude built bombs.
Yeah.
And had weapons. And her dad was a cop.
Wow.
So she told her dad. So then they went and swooped him up. But I mean, literally, if she hadn't acted out and did anything, the answer would have been a crater.
Yeah, because I was going to school at the time too. So Blue might have not been here for this podcast. So thank you, white girl.
Yeah. So
fact checking.
So I fact check. Prodigy here, and I saw where DJ pop up as well, but there was one that's I'm looking at right now. It says in Namibia. This is totally true. How fucking dumb are people? So you don't want to be around black people anymore, so you go to fucking Africa. Yeah. Like, what? Why the fuck would you go to Africa? Like it's full of black people. Like literally, that's where we're from, and everybody else too. But whatever. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You think you would want to go to I don't know. You can go to Japan. There's not a whole lot of people there.
Yeah,
you got to deal with them Asians though.
Not Djibouti.
Yeah. Hey, you can go to Greenland.
There you go.
Not a lot of or Canada shit.
Right.
No, Canada's got
Alaska. Go to Alaska. It's all white there.
Yeah. Well, no, you got Inuits too. So.
Yeah, actually, I knew an Alaskan bitch back in school.
Oh, I know you're gonna say it right now.
Holy,
you gonna talk about the donkey?
Oh yeah, she had that donkey clit. Holy shit. Damn. And I tell you what, she wanted me to go deep inside. But while she was on her rag, though, I was like, no, I don't get that.
Oh, that's sex.
Yeah, I don't get down with the horror show.
Sex ketchup.
It's like a murder scene afterwards. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
And my dick was the weapon.
Oh,
it's just like Jesus.
It slayed her down.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look down and be proud of what I've busted open, but
not like that. I want to kill him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It feels all the same usually, but it's just like still.
It's the aftermath.
It's a fucked up combination.
But I mean, it's like, hey, if my dick was bleeding, would you want me to fuck you? I mean,
yes.
That's
wait,
a good statement.
Did y'all hear about the fucking condoms that turn fucking color when you got an STI or STD?
Yeah.
That's the future
right
there.
The tip in real quick, you motherfucker.
Yeah. You a dirty bitch.
Yeah. I wouldn't even do that. I would just put the condom on my finger and be like, okay.
Cool. You know what? That's a good point. Condom on your finger. Guys, don't get caught up with no nasty skank bitch. Put that fucking condom on and learn what the fuck she got up inside.
That's motherfucking. That's terrible, but funny at the same time.
Yeah, there you go. We having jokes, but it's real though.
It's real.
Have you guys seen that? There was a video floating around on YouTube about some stupid white chick was like saying that black people black people and African American are two different type of people.
Chris Rock said that.
But no, this was like some white girl literally had a debate saying that.
Was her name Rachel Dolezal?
Nah,
that bitch.
This chick was spitting out some stupid ass shit. It's
There's always dumbass bitches online talking stupid shit, though.
But she has some big ass titties though, so I watched it.
Oh, that's why you watched?
I was hooked.
So she had instant credibility.
Yeah.
She had a PhD in tittyography.
By the way, everybody knows that titties is spelled TIDD. Ah, yes. And titties.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tittle Bitties.
Where the fuck are we gonna go right now?
Well, I see you guys are popping up bottles of beer. What are you guys drinking on? Let's talk about that a little bit.
We're drinking on a little bit of this. This is a season IPA from Fat Tire.
You say a season IPA?
Session?
I've been drinking. Can you read that again?
This is a session.
This motherfucker.
Session IPA.
So I'm actually drinking the same thing. It's a New Belgium. It's called Slow Ride. It's a little lighter than I normally like.
Ride.
I was going to make a...
Because you make your own beer.
I do. I was going to make a Pliny the Elder clone this week and last week, but I need a temperature controller for my refrigerator, and I haven't bought it yet.
Wait. Hold on. For y'all ignorant motherfuckers who don't know shit about beer, drinking PBR and Coors Light and what's that, Bud Light Lime and bullshit like that.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up. Drink some real beer. Bear balls.
Man the fuck up and drink some good shit. Kronos, why don't you tell them about that good shit you drinking?
A good shit. So what I normally like to drink is really strong stouts and really strong IPAs.
Shit.
For example, I love, it's by North Coast Brewery, and it's Old Rasputin Russian Imperial fucking Stout.
You know what you need to get, though?
What's that now?
Is that older viscosity.
Yes.
God damn. That's some good shit. It smells like bourbon.
Why don't we do a drunk episode next fucking week? God damn. Why don't we do that?
I won't be here next week. That's why.
Oh, well,
I'll be in San Diego.
Let's wait till August.
All right. August. Yeah.
We'll do it in August.
Actually, speaking of San Diego, let's take a time out. Me and Old Ninja going to goddamn San Diego Comic Con, and we're gonna be live tweeting all that cosplay, all them titties, all them panels,
anime
titties for days.
We
gonna be up
inside. This will be.
I hate both of you.
See, I've been to cons before, but I've never been to San Diego Comic Con, and I know it's going to be crazy. I know. I know.
You don't know shit.
I know within 10 minutes we are going to end up separating, and I'm never going to see you until like probably the night or something like that.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I go hard. Shout out to Project Mayhem, because we go hard as fuck at cons.
Okay.
So you gonna have to keep the fuck up. We gonna do live tweeting for days. Y'all gonna get sick of us.
No, you got a Periscope. We
should Periscope.
Me and Project Mayhem were doing this before y'all even knew each other. So
not in no San Diego goddamn.
Not San Diego, but he's probably using the same ideology we did when we were out there doing things.
You started a religion? What's
going on?
Yeah. So I understand. I know his methodology. I know how he rolls. He knows how I roll. So it's not.
It ain't about y'all. It's about Cthulhu's motherfucking Prodigy rolling through whole.
I'm gonna take a page out of the Kraken Slayer.
This motherfucker.
And just be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck your feelings.
But here's the thing, y'all. Y'all let us know. Some shit that y'all want to see. We're going to tweet back. We're going to Periscope. We're going to make sure that you experience the shit vicariously through us.
Yeah.
Blacker Than Black. Shout out to Art of the Con, too, because we're going to take cosplay pics for them as well.
So there's some kind of after party y'all are going to?
Oh, we're going to many a fucking after party.
But there's one.
Light the gas lamp on fire.
Yeah, there's one that you need to get tickets for, and I'm like, well, I haven't bought tickets yet. It's probably sold out. But
yeah, we're going to do that shit big.
It's going to be crazy. I'm more afraid of the drive down with you two crazy.
Oh well, hold on, but they don't want to hear about your trepidation over driving.
Yeah, no, because I'm be in the car with you two motherfuckers.
We go hard on that EDM and fucking dank shit. 420 blaze that shit up. Smoke me out, fam.
Your ass don't even smoke. You
don't know that shit. They don't know that shit.
You fake ass motherfucker. Oh shit!
Black.
All right, y'all. Let's
wait. Before you go, what do you plan on? What is it that you were excited to see at Comic-Con?
Oh man, it's so I'm gonna try to go to at least one good fucking panel. I need to actually look at the fucking book and see who's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, though. I take some of the best cosplay photos ever at that.
I guess.
You gonna find Ivy Doom Kitty?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. If y'all don't know who Ivy Doom Kitty is, go on Google right now. Find that girl. She's first of all a super sweetheart, very friendly and whatnot. But you gonna want to wank that shit. You know what I mean? Like she got titty and ass meat
for days.
Cute as fuck. Really friendly, really nice, and her cosplay is amazing. I love her.
That's the one thing we'll probably meet. Well, I will probably finally meet a couple famous cosplayers. I've met a couple before, but it'll be different this time because you two knuckleheads will be with me. So,
Knucklehead.
you do know that apparently the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe people, production, all that, they're not going to be there this year.
Yeah, I heard they bailed on it.
So but the Marvel TV series. So apparently, probably the Netflix crews and then Agents of Shield.
Oh, yeah.
Those people will probably be
All
there.
the comics, all the games, all the TV shows.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
so
an overload.
I will definitely be seeing some games. So whoever probably didn't show up to E3 will probably be there. I'm probably going to run there. There's probably going to be Street Fighter 5. I'm going to probably be there. I'm buying me a hoodie. Look for some dank hoodie, and it'll probably be me.
You said hoodie or panties? Because I thought
Hoodie.
you said you were going to buy some panties for yourself.
Who
Who knows?
panties be flying.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody with a flag full of panties running through there. So that won't be me, but
Flying panties.
you can follow them.
All right. Let's do this. Stitch, remotely. What are you enjoying this week? What do you want to shout out to people that is important to watch or play or do?
Well, this week I plan on tackling some more of The Witcher. Hopefully, weather permitting, I can go pick up some East vs. West and get my eyes on what the hype is on that. I mean, I trust your guys' opinion and everything, and I'm looking forward to having some in-depth conversation about it over the next couple weeks. Besides that, what else am I really getting into? I might catch up on some old movies that I haven't got a chance to see, like San Andreas and Mad Max.
Oh, I saw that.
Mad Max is
Ooh,
dope.
Mad
Dope like
Max.
heroin.
Man, I saw that this weekend. That movie was fucking great.
Which one?
Mad
Yeah,
Max.
so I'm anxious to
Yeah.
I need
get
to
in
see
that
it.
and everything, and
There's no plot,
just get
though.
on Borderlands and
Not really.
get some more trophies.
There we go.
You know what? Even though it didn't matter. Mad Max was like
Yeah, it was
crazy. It was crazy beautiful.
It didn't need a plot.
Yeah,
the
it
plot
didn't.
was
It didn't.
blow some shit up.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah,
need.
very good.
Well, blow some shit up while driving real fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there
All
you
right, Blue, what you got for this week? Besides being on that Batman, though.
Oh, man, what else I have going on? I got to get back into reading the Batman New 52. I got to get back
But I
into
thought
that.
you finished the Batman Eternal, right?
I finished that. Then I picked up the new Batman 52 because I wanted to find out that storyline.
Ooh.
So far, it's been really good.
Trade paperback version?
I'm not sure.
Oh, see, you're in the vortex of comics. What happens is you read comics and you're like, what happened before this? Or what happened
Yeah.
before that? What happened fuck!
Yeah, so that's why I picked up the New 52 because I started straight from the beginning.
Yeah,
So I picked up Comic Zero, and so and that so far as I've gotten, Batman is going against the what are they called? The Owl guys? What are
A Court of Owls.
Court of Owls? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
battling
good
against
shit.
them. So the last part I was on, he was like in a labyrinth, like they fucking got him into there, and like they're just fucking toying around with his mind, and like he's going batshit crazy, basically.
Oh, shit.
But
they
yeah.
fuck him up.
Yeah, they fuck him up pretty
good.
bad.
All right, Kronos.
This week I'm gonna play some more Batman.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
play
Really?
some more Batman. Yeah, and then do some jiu-jitsu. Stay in fucking shape. I got 2 hands I can use now, so it's
Very-
great.
Congrats.
Yeah, staying
Grapple
active.
them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm just choking motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and get that new motherboard, though.
Yeah, get the new motherboards. Get the game rig up and running again. Then read some more comics.
What you reading
I'm
this
reading
week?
The Wicked and the Divine.
All right.
So and that's or I'm sorry, it's Divine and Wicked or Wicked. Yeah, I said it right the first time. But yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah,
Good shit. Old Ninja, the oldest ninja in the world.
So what is it? What's this week? I'm looking forward to Terminator
Motherfucker, how
Genesis.
you gonna ask
Yeah.
us
Did you
what
hear them
this
break?
I don't
week
even
is?
know. 'Cause I'm old.
conversation stop.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to Terminator Genesis, which is coming out pretty soon.
All right.
So I'm gonna probably check that out. I thought you two were supposed to watch Jurassic World. What happened to that?
We forgot. Hold on. So I watched Inside Out, and that movie's fucking incredible. If you, especially if you have kids, it's
Yeah.
incredible. Even if you don't have kids, it's an incredible movie.
Good
It's great.
movie. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Is
wait.
Is it better than
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Wow. So,
Wait, whoa.
what is the audience supposed to think y'all was talking
Yeah.
about? What the fuck?
Just whatever you thought I would say.
Some other Pixar movie.
better than
you're gonna
that.
say.
Yeah, all right.
So,
Some
yeah,
other
yeah.
Pixar movie.
Fuck.
Really though.
I was gonna say.
But
Regular
I
outfit.
I plan on being the Vengeance, being the Knight,
Nice.
returning to Gotham. I'm smashing through that game. There is a lot to do. I'm gonna be on that probably the next couple days. Yeah, it's probably I might start watching an anime series. I don't know yet. I haven't picked one, but yeah, that's probably pretty much it.
You know what? Just to kind of get back on the anime thing, I finished watching. I know Inuyasha is a really old anime, but it finally wrapped up. Like I finally saw the last episode, and it went out really well. I really enjoyed the last.
Hey, Ninja, you want to watch a good anime? Watch Parasite.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah,
but I still I'm behind. Like I've had Death Note in my queue for ever. I never finished it. I watched that first episode that we watched. That was it. And then
that's good.
I'm waiting on The Strain.
Oh yeah.
So that's coming out pretty soon. And then Falling Skies. I've been watching that. Yeah, I mean, I'm stuck with it.
About that.
Yeah, it's weird because between the first and second season, there was just so much that changed and it was different. But I kind of stuck with it, and it starts this weekend on Sunday, so I'm gonna be back. This is the last season anyway.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna finish it out. It's only been like what 5 seasons. It's been 5 seasons. So
all right. Well, your boy Cthulhu got one last fucking rant to go on before I close this shit out. Ghostbusters with the all-female crew had some screenshots drop or release accidentally or on purpose, motherfuckers, this week. Let me say this right here and now. Fuck this movie in a lot of ways. I think it's going to suck. I really do. I'm not in favor of the casting per se. I know that certain people, like even Bill Murray, is quote unquote giving it a thumbs up. Fuck all that shit. I don't think it's going to be a nice tribute into the legacy of those 80s movies. And I think it's going to fall fucking flat. Not even just based on the terrible screenshot with, what's the fat girl?
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I'm not anti her per se, but she ain't no goddamn Ghostbuster.
No.
So
I don't like her at all.
So fuck that movie. Anybody wants to bet at how awful that movie will take with me, holla at us on Twitter, because I will respond.
I think we should definitely bring that up for the next podcast, because I got a little
and there's something else I want to talk about too. We talk about it in the next one though.
All right, we'll bring
fucking leaks and shit.
Here we go. We'll bring it on in. The only thing gaming wise, I need to get up on Batman. I'm still working through Borderlands. I started this other one though on the Vita, the Unfinished Swan.
Oh, that one's weird. Where
you throw
throw out paint.
So
and shit?
You throw fucking paint. It's a white world. And not no
it's
racial
like
shit.
America.
Yeah, not even racial. It's a white world, and you throw black paint on it, and that's how you progress through the world.
Shit.
It's weird and trippy, I'm not really liking it all that much. It reminds me of Journey, not the music band from the 80s, but fuck Journey, because I beat that game and didn't get a single goddamn trophy. Sony, you owe me my motherfucking trophies. Go fuck yourself.
Journey is a fantastic game. You just is a hater.
Fuck Journey. Fuck Journey.
So I
also wanted to mention I am watching Orange is the New Black. Hopefully we can. Because everyone here watches that, right?
Yeah. Oh, and
Daredevil
halfway through. So
we'll
maybe
talk about Daredevil next
week or 2 weeks. We can discuss about season 3.
Yeah.
And the other one I want to get into in terms of a quick shout out is True Detective. Season 2 started.
I heard it started real slow.
Not necessarily.
Like Forrest Gump slow.
No, well, Forrest does like
the first one started real slow also, so, I mean...
Great show. I'm still enjoying it. We'll see how they develop and go. But that's it for this fucking week. Thank y'all for enjoying this fucking episode. Goddamn, Blacker Than Black. What's our outro music, Kronos?
So, unfortunately, I didn't get a new one this week, but next week it'll be better.
What you got?
I will improve upon last week, so... We'll run it right now.
What you got?
Let's do some shout outs.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Snake!